Hi everyone, in this video I'm going to show you how to upload an image and then we will make the images move to create a scene. So to start with, first I need to change the background of my canvas. So let's say it's 135, 206 and 235. That's sky blue color. Let's now select an image of a cloud. So I need a cloud image with transparent PNG. Select that transparent background and the format should be PNG. So the kind of image I'm looking for is a cloud image with a white background. So when I click this image, it should have a black checkered background behind it. If if you select any image with already got a checkered background behind it, it will not appear right. So let's try this one out. So I'm going to change this, so it's cloud 1 and I'm going to save it, and let's go back to our browser and let's upload this image. So I've clicked the sketch.js and then there is sketch files download button, add files, and then this crop file section will go there and I will see the cloud 1. This is the image. I'm going to open it. It's uploaded and you can see the name of the image appeared here. Since the name of the image is too big, I'm going to rename it, and let's let's change the name of the image to just cloud 1. And after doing that, you can see it's cloud 1 now. Let's now upload this image. For uploading this image, first we have to make a global variable of picture. Let's say it's 1, and then I have to make a function preload. And in this function preload, I will use this pic1 variable to call the load image function, which will load the image for us. Sorry. So in this load image, we will be writing the name of this image, cloud1 PNG. So you can go on over there and you can just copy this so you will not make any mistakes in the spelling, and then you paste it over here, cloud1 PNG. Now to make this image appear, we have to go into the function draw and write image, and we will use the same variable of pic1 here inside it to call the load image, and we will give where we want our cloud to appear. So we will say I want my cloud to appear at 100 position, and I want my cloud to be 200 and 100. So now let's close this, save our program, and now let's run this. Now you can see the image we have selected with the checkered background here. It was checkered before as well, so in the browser also it came with the checkered background. Now let's, in the same way, this one image was not the right one, so we will going to be taking this image away, and we need to delete this image. So we will go downward arrow, delete, and it will give this option, say OK, and the image will be deleted. So when it's uploaded, there will be no image appearing. It's trying to load, but there is no image over there. Okay, now let's select the other image, the one we have seen with the black jacket background, and at first the background was all clear. So let's select that, Control S, and then remove all this, and let's see. Now this is Cloud 2 we have selected. Save it in the file, and then go back in our editor, and then add this file. Now Cloud 2 files are here. You can see transparent image, not this one. We want the other one. Yes, this image is uploading. Loaded image. Rename it according to your. So I'm going to call this Cloud 1 again, and this time I will just go here, copy this, and then put it in there, paste it here. Close the checker box and open this, and now save your program, and you can see now the image is appearing and it doesn't have any jacket background behind it. It's a clear image. So you can increase the width and the height of it. It looks much like a one cloud. Let's make it a little bigger. Yeah, it looks much more better. Now the image is appearing, it's at 100, but we don't want it at 100. Let's change its exposition. Let's see, it's at 50. Make it less. Let's do it at 10. That's better. And let's make this also starting at 55. Yeah. Now you see how to upload an image. To make let's upload another image which we want to include in this. Let's say this time we don't want a cloud image, we want a transparent hot air balloon. Now search for that. Yes, we have number of hot air balloons. Again, our choice is the ones with the white background at first and black jacket background once it's done. So let's save this one. Let's remove all this. And say this is hot air balloon 1 and save it. And let's select 2 of them. So let's select another one. This one is also seems to be fine. So select this and let's go here. Transparent image to save. Now let's upload these images as well. So we need hot air balloon images. Okay. Rename it to, let's say hot one PNG, and let's upload the other one. File, and then another of the downloads one. See, let's rename this as well. Let's say it's hot2. Both are done. So now let's close this tab and let's select this, paste it here, paste another one here, and let's make pick 2, and then the same way pick 3, and let's change these to 2 and 3, and change these to hot1 and hot2. Now in the same way, make the images appear. Just have to change, don't forget to change the picture name and the position of it. So we want our thing to be appearing at 10 and 10, let's say, and the other one to be appearing at 200 and 200. And let's change the size of it also to 100 and 100. Okay. Now you can see both the images are here and they don't have any background behind them, and they are appearing at different positions as well. Now the next step is to make them move around. So for making them move around, let's make another global variable of position. So for moving, the position needs to be changing, so we are going to make the position x, and then we make the variable of position y, initialize both with 0, and then in that row also we are going to write that these positions x, we are going to increment it by 1, and the position y also, let's increment it by 1 as well. Now let's use it in picture 1 and picture 2. These positions, they are initialized from 1, that means their position x starts from 0. Let's do it with the first one and let's see what will happen. You can see now the balloon started moving in the x. Now if I do in both ways, like position y also, so when I do this, now my balloon started moving downwards in diagonally. So let's do this, that in the cloud picture, let's move the cloud in the x. In the second picture, let's move the balloon from diagonally down, and in the third picture, let's move the balloon up. So let's see whether all these things are moving. So instead of going up, my third picture balloon is going downwards. So I need my balloon to be going up. So what I need to do is I need to make the position change from below to up. So if my position is at 400 and if I minus my position here, let's see what will happen. Now my balloon is starting from 400, which is the canvas height, and it's going upwards. So this way I can make my balloons move and the cloud also moving in the opposite way. Now by doing that I made all the things work, but I have to click over and over again and they are not coming back. So let's make a conditional, and in this conditional we will say that if the position x becomes greater than the width, or position y becomes greater than the height, then bring them back to their original positions. So what was their original position? Position x was at 0 and position y, it's given at 0, but one of our things start from 400. Doesn't matter, it will start again from here because it's a hardcode value. Okay, now else you make it keep moving the way it was moving. So I'm going to tab it. It's in the right format. Let's tidy our code, properly done. Now let's save and run our program. Now you can see nothing changed and my balloons are going and the scene is repeating itself over and over again, which is quite good. But as you can see, it's not looking very realistic. Realistic will be that if the size also change, that if my balloon is down here, it should be big here, and as we move up, it should be smaller in size. So for that, again, we have to make a global variable s for size. That's not right size, and say let's change the size of the third one. So third one is 100 and 100, so let's say it's 100, and let's increase the size a bit. It looks a bit squished kind of, so 120. And after making the size variable, let's put it here, and size plus 20, so it's 100 plus 20 will be 120. Now let's check the size are fine, and the picture also doesn't look squished up. And now let's say the size is 100, because when it comes back it should be 100. And we will be incrementing the size by, let's say, increment the size by 0.15. Okay, let's see what will happen. So instead of it's becoming smaller, it start getting bigger, which we don't want. So we need to decrease the size of it, so we have to decrement it, not increment it. So now as it move up, it's going smaller and smaller, which we don't want. So let's increase the size of this to 200, and now let's run the program and see. Now the balloon is bigger at first, and as it going upwards, it's getting a bit smaller. Let's make it a little bit more smaller. Now you can see the difference that it's getting smaller. Now the same thing we can do in the other one also, that we put the size one here. Now the size will be from 100 to 200, so size at first from above is more, and then it will start decreasing. But if you are seeing anything from further away, it should not be let's see, let's make a variable of size 1 and the other for the variable of size 2. Okay, so size 1 will be for the first balloon, and the size 2 is for the second balloon. And the same way, size 1 here, the first balloon is 100, and for size 2 is for the second balloon. So size 1 needs to decrease, size 2 needs to decrease 0.19, and size 1 needs to increase by 0.19. So let's do that. Gets bigger, and the other one needs to get smaller. So if I do not do it to the size 1, yeah, it's getting better when I do 2. So this, that, getting smaller. Now it's looking much more realistic, and the things are not overlapping over each other as well. And this is how you can animate a scene. You can increase more of the clouds as well using the same cloud picture. You just have to make the cloud appear from the opposite side. So we have to say that is 400 minus position X. So another cloud is coming, you can see. So there are 2 clouds moving in the opposite directions. As well as the position is also changing. So this is how you can make a nice scene where everything is made from the images and all the images are moving very nicely on. So hope you like it. Bye.